I know you've been keeping a close eye on power outages out there. What are the trends and what are the highlights that you're seeing so far for those outages?
Well, yeah, definitely, Brad. I'm focused on the Hickory area. I'm going to put my device down here so we can zoom in. When we were on the air in our 6 o'clock half hour, where we cut in with the tornado warning, kind of to the east of Morganton, we saw a pocket of power outages that started to develop. They were about a few hundred in total. And now that we're checking in here at this hour, we're seeing that's getting just shy of 1,000. I'm going to see if we can zoom in a bit here. So this was one area we were focused on. We mentioned Valdez and Drexel. That's up to about 600 power outages. And now we've got the new pocket that's forming kind of around Hickory, Hildebrand. And then there's one that's just over 100 outages that are reported near St. Stephen's. Just as we mentioned in our 6 o'clock hour, some of these, as we zoom in, are going to be more spread out as we look at different communities. So of that about 600 or so that we're seeing around Valdez and Drexel, we're seeing about 150 that are reported here just off of Highway 70 in Laurel Street. As we check in with information, it looks like this outage was reported around 6:30, so it was around the time that we saw that line of storms move through. We've got about, it looks like 121 that are going to be near Campus Street, and I'm going to zoom up here and see if we can get this one. That's about 116 off of Malcolm Boulevard in Talman Street. That was also reported just after 6:30 this evening. Now, the new pocket of outages that we're seeing just to the east of there now, this is brand new since our last time checking in with the outages. There we go, Hildebrand and the Hickory area. And I know that this was an area we were really focused on. We were seeing a lot of lightning around this stretch, and now that is reporting around 250 or so outages. And as we zoom in, we can see the biggest cluster is probably going to be around Highway 70 and 9th Street Southwest. I'm going to see if I get a few more details. Looks like this one was reported around 6:47 this evening, and they do have the restoration around 1 o'clock this morning. So details as far as whether this is weather related, still not there in the system, but probably is weather related considering just the trend of where these are popping up, what time they were first reported, and as we kind of zoom out, I'm just going to make sure we didn't miss any new ones. Largely clear as we get down towards the Charlotte area. I know, Brad, you had pointed out Mooresville previously as an area you wanted to watch. I don't really see anything massive around Mooresville. 4? Yeah, just actually just very, very minor pockets like this one that just is reporting 1. This one is reporting 1. That was reported just after 7:15 this evening. But yeah, nothing major that we're seeing around Mooresville.
Some damage reports from Mooresville, pretty much the area we were watching, Vanessa, Highway 150 near the Costco, which we actually mentioned. Looks like someone had some significant tree damage in the area. It looked like a downburst to me, but there is some tree damage in that area, so that lines up with our radar signature. So it looks like it's very sporadic.